Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Cambridge O-Level Mathematics Syllabus D, Paper 1, 402411, October November 2020. Question number 1, keep in mind this is non-calculator and you can't use calculator in this paper. So question number 1, A part, we have to simplify this fraction. So we can equalize the denominator, so 7 over 4 over 7 minus 1 over 3. So to equalize this side we will multiply and divide by 3, and to equalize this side we will multiply and divide by 7, and we will get this will be 12 over 21 minus this will be 7 over 21, and 12 minus 7 will be 5, so 5 over 21 will be our final answer, which we can provide over here. This will be for 1 mark. Then second part, which is B part, evaluate this expression. We have to evaluate this expression. What we can do, we will multiply first, and to multiply we are using without decimal numbers, and we will be checking on the right. So this will be 36, and there are 2 digits on the right of the decimal, so after 1 and 2 we will put decimal and 0.36, and this will be 2 minus 0.36, and now we can subtract 2.00 and 0.36. This one we will subtract, and we will get this will be 4, this will be 6, and this will be 1. So it will be 1.6464. This will be answer which we can provide over here. This is for 1 mark question. Now question number 2, factorize. We'll have to take maximum common from this expression, and to take maximum common, basically nothing common in it, so we will apply the formula. We can see if this part we can be written as 2p whole square, and minus 1 can be written as square, and we have formula a square minus b square will be equal to a plus b and a minus b, and by using this formula we can write it as our a is 2p and b is 1, so a plus b 2p plus 1, and a minus b 2p minus 1. This will be our final answer for this question. So we write 2p plus 1 and 2p minus 1. This will be 1 mark question. Now factorize this expression, so we'll have to add like terms, and we can take common, we can make these 2 pairs. So from first pair we can take 2 common, or otherwise what we can do, we can rearrange them first. So it will be 10xy plus 15x and minus 8y and minus 12. Now we'll make these 2 pairs, and we'll take maximum common, which is 5x, and inside will be 2y and plus 3, and this will be minus 4. We can take common, and inside will be 2y and plus this will be 3. Y plus, because we have taken minus common, so this will be plus. If we open this one, we'll get same term as this one. Hopefully you are understanding. Now we can write 5x minus 4 and into 2y plus 3. This will be final answer, and this is 2 marks. We can provide answer over proper place over here, and 2y plus 3. This is 2 mark question which we have done. Now question number 3. Question number 3 says solve the equation. So we'll rearrange the equation first. It will be 5x, we can minus 5x, we can shift to the side, so we'll get 5x, and plus 2x will be equal to 9, and this will be plus 12, minus 12 will send to other side. So this will be 7x is equal to, this will be 21, and x will be equal to 21 over 7, and this one we can cancel. 7 ones are 7 and 7 threes are 21, so answer will be 3 over 1, which we can write as 3. So x will be equal to 3. This is 2-mark question. Now simplify this expression. We have to simplify, and what we can do, we can open the bracket, this bracket, and our expression will become 16 plus 2y minus 9 and plus 3y. Now adding like terms, 2y and 3y we can add, and this will be resulting to 5y, and plus 16 minus 9 will be plus 7, so this will be our answer, 5y plus 7. This is 2-mark question. Question number 4, write this correct to the nearest 100. Nearest 100 is what? 3, 4, 5, 6.789. 100 position is this one, so we have to round up to this. So what we can write it as 3, and we will check this number, which is 5. If it is 5 or more than 5, we will increase this 4 by 1, so it will be 3, 5, and we'll change 0, 0, so our answer will be 3, 5, 0, 0. 1-mark question, no working is required. I have written explanation for your understanding. Now B part, evaluate this one. So to evaluate this square root, we can write it as 400. This will be 400 into 400 under root, and this one we can write 400 square and root will be cancelled, and answer will be 400. We can provide over here. This is also 1-mark part. Now C part, we have to evaluate this. To evaluate this, we can rewrite it as 1 minus this portion. We can write 1 over 3, and this will be equal to what? We can equalize this by multiplying and dividing by 3 and minus 1 by 3. So it will be 3 by 3 minus 1 over 3, which is equal to 2 over 3, and this will be the final answer. This also question doesn't require any working, but I have written in working for your explanation. Now question number 5, this is a proportionality question. We can write this one. Y is directly proportional to the cube of x. Cube of x means what? Y is, if we write this equation, y is directly proportional to cube of x, it means this one. So we can rewrite it as y is equal to kx cubed. Then they are saying when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. So sorry, y is equal to 4. So this will be 4 is equal to k, and x value is 2 cubed. So it means 4 over 8 is equal to k, and this implies k is equal to 1 by 2. This k is equal to 1 by 2 value we can replace in this equation, and we will get y is equal to 1 by 2 x cube. And then they are saying find y when x is equal to 3. So y we have to find when x is equal to 3 mean 3 cube. So 9 into 3 will be 27. 3 cube is 27. So 27 over 2, or we can write it as 13 2s are 26. So 13.5. 13.5, this will be our final answer. Y is equal to 13.5. This is 2-mark question, which we are done. Now question number 6. Question 6 is Maria's age is 17 years and 5 months. Her brother's age is 20 months younger. Find the age of her brother. So we can write Maria's age. Maria's age is equal to what? 17 years. This we will change into months. 17 into 12 and plus 5. So this will be equal to what? 17 over 12 will be multiplied by 12 will be 12 fours are 84 and 8 and 12 ones are 12 and 2. So 8 will be 220. So 204 and this one plus 5 and this will be equal to 209. So we can delete this one. So 209 we will write over here. So this is 209. Now her brother's age. Her brother's age will be uh, 20 months younger. So 209 minus 20 and 200 minus 20 will be 180. 180 plus 9 189. So 189. This will be in months and this one will be also in months. Hopefully you are understanding this. Now 189 months we can convert 15 15 multiplied by 12 will be how much? 12 5s are 60, so 6 180. 180 months are 15 years. So age will be 15 years and 9 months. 9 months. So this were rough work we can do. So this will be our final answer. It will be 15 years and 9 months. B part, write 48 minutes over this as a fraction in simplest form. So we'll convert everything into minutes. So 48 minutes and divided by 2 hours will be 120 minutes plus 18 minutes and this will be equal to 48 over 138. If we add these two we'll get 138 and next we can cancel by 6. So 6 8s are 48 and 6 2s are 12 and 6 3s are 18. So 8 over 23. This will be our final answer as a fraction in simplest form. So 8 over 23 will be fraction in simplest form and 2 marks part. Now question number 7a part. 7a part says the number of emails received by 18 students in a class one Monday are given below. Complete the grouped frequency table for these emails. So this is a tally chart frequency table. So tally over here and frequency over here from 0 to 5. 0 to 5 will be 1, 2 and including 5, so 3. So we can write tally 1, 2, 3 lines over here. And next is what? Next is 6 to 10. 6 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So tally we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then next is 11 to 15. 11 to 15 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 and 7. So frequency we can write over here. This will be 3, this will be 8, this will be 7, and we are done with the completion of table, which is 1 mark. A student B part, a student is chosen at random from a different class. The probability that this student received 5 emails is 9 by 20. Write in the probability that this student did not receive 5 emails. So receiving mails is 9 by 20. So remaining probability will be for not receiving mails. So we can write 1 minus 9 over 20, which will be equal to 11 by 20. So our answer will be 11 over 20. Hopefully you understood this. This is also 1 mark part. Then question number 8. Question number 8 says, by writing each number correct to one significant figure, estimate the value of this one. We have to estimate up to one significant figure. So 6013, we can rewrite it as 6000, and this one we can 0.0405, we can write 0.04, and 8.9 we can write 9 and root, and this one we can rewrite it as like 6000 in, and over we can write 9 under root will be 3 and into 0.04. To remove decimal, under the decimal we'll be writing 1, and for each digit on the right of the decimal we are putting 0. So this is how we can remove this decimal part. And now our question will be this one over, this will be 3 into 100. 2 zeros will be cancelled with 2 zeros, and we will get 60 into 4 over 3, and 3 can also be cancelled, and this will be 80. Our answer will be 80 over here for 2 marks question. Hopefully you understood this. Next is question number 9. Express this in standard form. Standard form, you know, we are having when we are having decimal after first non-zero number. So we can rewrite it as, this is 100 squared, so 0.043 into 100 squared, we can write 100 into 100. If we multiply these two, we will get 43. So it is 43 multiplied by 100, and we can rewrite it as 4.3 into 10 into 100, and finally we can write this as 4.3 into 10 raised to the power will be what? 10 raised to the power will be we to remove this one, basically we did mistake over here. I'll rectify, and this will be 0.043. To get rid of this decimal, we'll put 1 0 0, so this decimal is gone, and multiply by 100 into 100, and 3 zeros will be cancelled with these 3 zeros, and we will get 43 multiplied by 10, which we can write as 4.3 into 10 raised to the power 2. So 4.3 into 10 raised to the power 2. This will be 1 mark question. Directly we can write answer, but I have written explanation for your understanding. Hopefully you are getting this. Evaluate this one, giving your answer in standard form. So again we will be using the easiest way, which is 1.2 over 2 and into 10 raised per 7, and this 10 raised per minus 3 we can shift above as numerator, so it will be plus 3 like this. And if we divide 1.2 by 2, 1.2 by 2 will get 0.6. So this will be 0.6 into 10 raised to the power 10. And to write in standard form, we need this decimal to be moved after 6 over here. So to move after 6, what we will do, we'll write 6.0 into 10 raised for 1 reduced because we have moved decimal to the right. So this will be 6.0 into 10 raised for 9, or you can write 6 into 10 raised to the power 9. 10 raised to the power 9. This will also be correct answer. This will be for 2 marks. Now question number 10. Question number 10 says a football team recorded the number of goals scored in each of their 20 games. The table shows the results. Number of goals, frequency, right on the mode. Mode is most occurring, which is 0. So 0 is most repeating or most occurring, 1 mark. Then we have to write the median. Median will be the middle value. So out of 20, middle will be 10 plus 1, so 11. So it will be 6 plus 5 will be 11. So 5 will be this will be 1 score will be. So 5 is in medial location. Median will be lying in this one. So that is number of goals for that one is 1. So our answer will be 1 over here for 1 mark part. In the football team, B part. The two tallest players have a mean mass of 75 kg. The 8 shortest players have a mean mass of 60 kg. Calculate the mean mass of these 10 players. So mean mass will be multiplied by the number of players and we will be adding them. So 60 into 8 and divided by the number of players, which is 10, and this will be equal to 75 multiplied by 2 will be 150, and 60 multiplied by 8 will be 480, and this will be divided by 10, and this will be how much? This will be 150 plus 480 will be 0, 3 and 6, so 630. So 630 divided by 10, and I'll remove this one. So 0 will be cancelled and this will be equal to 63. 63 will be our final answer, 63 kg, which we can provide over here, which is a 2 marks part. Question number 11. The diagram provided is not to scale. In the diagram, A, B, C and D, E, F. A, B, C and D, E, F are parallel lines. So this is symbol for the parallel lines. Angle ABE is 123 and CEF angle is 40. Calculate DEB. DEB will be which angle? DEB will be this angle, and we can calculate this easily. This angle will be 180 minus 123. This will be the remaining angle on a straight line are adding up to 180 degree. So this will be 180 minus 123 degrees. This will be equal to 57 degrees. So this is 57 degrees, and this will also be 57 degrees. Because this BE line is intersecting BE is straight line which is intersecting two parallel lines, so these two angles will be equal, and we need this angle which is DEB we are done with, which is 57, which we found 57 degrees. Next B part is calculate BEC, and BEC is this angle which we need to find. And for this angle, these three angles should add up to 180 degree, because DEF is a straight line. So we can write this as 180 minus 57 plus 40. So this will be equal to 180 minus this will be 97, and this will be equal to 83. 83, 97 plus 3 will be 100 and 180. Yes, so 83 will be our final answer for this part. And we can write this over here. This is 1 mark part. No working required, but I have written for your explanation again. And next comes question number 12. Question number 12, they have provided the nets. So write a letter of each drawing, that is the net of a cube. Net of a cube. In this one, if you check A, this is the base and this is the top. So base and top, and these are the sides. This is one side and this is second side, third side, and this fourth side. So 4 sides and base and top. Similarly, so we can circle this. This is A, and similarly we can check for C also, which is basically base and top and sides. So this will be base, and after folding this will be top, and these are the sides. This will be side and this will also be side, and these two will be sides, and this is also making a cube. So this, see, we can circle. Next we can check for this one. So this will be base, and on top will be this one, and one side, these are rest of the 4 sides. So rest of the 4 sides are these. So this is also a cube, and we can circle this as well. So A, C and E are the letters which we can write over here. A, C and E. C and E. This is 2 mark part which we have done. The rest, if you check B, D and F, they are not forming a cube, so we will be leaving them as it is. Now question number 13, bearing question, and diagram is written not to scale, we can't measure. In the diagram, OC and OA each make an angle of 70 with the north line. So 70 and 70. Angle AOB is X, this one, and BOC is Y, and ratio of X and Y is 3:7. 3:7. So we can write as 3:7 means what? If we multiply internal and external ratios, so we can write 3y is equal to 7x, and this implies what? This implies y is equal to 7 by 3x. Now this 7 by 3x is y, so this is 7 over 3x in terms of x, and this is x, this is 70, and this is also 70 given. So we can form equation, this whole angle is adding up to 360 degree. So we can form the equation, we will add all 4 angles and we will write equal to 360. So 7 by 3x plus x plus 70 plus 70 is equal to 360. This one, and yeah, so this is how we can write. Now what we can do, we can rewrite it as 7 by 3x plus x is equal to 360 minus 140, and this will be equal to 220. Now we can multiply by 3 to get rid of this denominator, which is 3. So we can write 7x plus 3x is equal to 660. We have multiplied the whole equation, this whole equation, by 3, and this will be what? This will be 10x is equal to 660, and this implies x is equal to 66, and they are asking for x value. So x value is 66. This is 2-mark part which we have done. Now they're saying find the bearing, B part, find the bearing of C from O. So we will go to O, C from O. Okay, so it's already there, north is over here. So from this north we'll be taking clockwise angle, and clockwise angle will be how much we will have to check. So starting from here up to this one will be bearing of C from O. So this will be only this angle, which is 70 degree, is subtracted from 360. So we can write 360 minus 70, and this will be 360 minus 70, and this will be equal to 290 degrees. So we can write answer as 290 degrees. This is 1-mark question. Then they're saying find the bearing of O from A. From A, so we will be drawing north on A, and north will be over here. This will be north, and O from A will be this much angle. And to check how much is this angle, we can extend this line OA, and if we extend this line it will be like this, and this angle, this much angle is 70 degree, which is same as this angle, and this much angle is straight line, which is 180 degree, and we can add 180 and 70, so it will be 180 plus 70, 180 degree plus 70 degree, and this will be equal to 250 degrees, and 250 degrees will be our final answer for this one. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 14. Question 14 says, A part, in the Venn diagram shade the subset and P union Q intersection, or P union Q is this complete P and complete U. This whole region is P union Q, but they are saying intersection with R complement, and R complement is whatever not in R. So we have to remove, for R complement we'll have to remove this section, and only this remaining section will remain shaded, and I will reshade this everything, and I will draw this shading. We will draw shading from this part over here and up to this one. This will be our shading answer for this question. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. Okay, so this is answer for 1 mark. Now B part says in a group of 42 people, 30 people speak Spanish, 20 people speak French. Find the smallest possible number of people who speak both Spanish and French. So what we can do, we can draw, like for example, roughly if I draw 2 circles like this one, so this is like Spanish and this is French, and 30 people, so 30 is in S, so there is something common. Because why there is something common? Because these two are adding up to 50, but total people are 42, so 8 are overlapping. So X we have to write here, and this will be 30 minus X, and this is 20 people speak Spanish, so this will be 20 minus X, because X is gone to gone to this common area. So out of 20, x gone to common area, out of 30, x gone to common area. Common mean intersection. So now we can rewrite the equation, and our equation will be what? 30 minus x, all these three, if we add them, this should add up to this one 42. So this is equal to 42. Further we can cancel plus and minus x, and this will be 30 plus 20 will be 50. So 50 minus x is equal to 42. So x will be equal to 50 minus 42, which is equal to 8, and x is equal to 8. This is for your understanding. 1 mark part directly we can figure out and write answer also. Like for example, if you add up Spanish and this one, this is adding up to 50, and this is 42. So 50 minus 42 is resulting to 8. You can directly reach to the answer. But whatever I have done is for your explanation. Hopefully you are understanding. Then find the largest possible number of people who speak neither Spanish nor French. So for this one, what we can do, we can draw the Venn diagram again. So these are the two circles, and this is like the boundary line, which we can roughly draw like this one. And this is Spanish, this is French, and largest possible number of people who speak neither Spanish nor French. So we know that 30 people speak Spanish. So if this one is 10, this will be common will be 20, because French speaking are 20. So if we take 20 in the common area, which is intersection of both, so if we write like this, which we have written over here, it says that 20 people are speaking French and 10 people are speaking only Spanish, but Spanish and French are also 20. So total Spanish speaking people are 30. So this can be another possibility. So these two are adding up to 30. 20 plus 10 is 30. So total people are 42. So 12 remaining we can write over here, and our answer will be 12. Hopefully you understood this part as well. Now we can move to the question number 15. Question number 15 says using compasses, the triangle is provided. Using compasses and a straight edge only, construct the bisector of angle ABC. This is 2-mark question. To construct the bisector, we will be putting our compass at B, because we have to take bisector of angle B. And from here we can draw an arc. By keeping compass at B, we can draw arc like this one. First we will draw arc over here, and by keeping compass at B, then we will be keeping compass at this location and draw an arc over here, and this will be like this one, and another arc by keeping compass over here, and then this will be the arc I'm roughly drawing, and this will be our angle bisector. And then second part, B part, they are saying on the diagram draw the locus of the points inside the triangle ABC that are 3 centimeter from AC. So 3 centimeter from AC, we will have to take 3 centimeter distance from here. We can take 3 centimeter distance, over here. I've taken like 3 centimeters, and if I change the color, so it will be like over here, and then from here as well. So we'll draw a line, and keep in mind this line will be parallel to AC, and this is having gap of 3 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter gap, and this one we are done with. Hopefully you understood this. By using compass also you can draw, but directly also you can take this point and this point and draw this one. This is only 1 mark part, so not much working is required. You will have to keep your arcs, and it should be neat, and pencil should be sharp, and you will not be drawing double lines. It should be neat and clean working. Then question number 16. Question number 16, diagram is again not to scale, and they're saying in the diagram OBC is a parallelogram, and the equation of the line CB is y is equal to CB is this line. Keep in mind CB is this line, and y is equal to x plus 2. So y is equal to x plus 2 is this line, and now if we check, this is y-intercept, which is 2, so this C value, coordinates of C will be 0 and 2, and now coordinates of A also we can write, this origin will be 0 0, and now we can write this as 4. The region inside the parallelogram is defined by 4 inequalities. On one of these is y is less than x plus 2. Write down the other 3 inequalities. So we can write one as we can see x value, this one is 4, so everything is less than 4. So if we check this one, this will be the parallelogram. This will be the parallelogram, and x value is less than 4, so we'll write the equation over here. One equation we can write x is less than 4, and the second equation is y is greater than x value. So y is greater than x value, we can provide this. So because y is equal to x is this line, this is y is equal to x, y is equal to x line. So greater than will be above portion, and we can this 4 A point is having coordinates of 4 and 4, so we can write 4 and 4, and B coordinates also we can write. When for B, x value will be 4, so we will replace in this equation, and we will get coordinates of B as 4 and 6. So we are done with these coordinates. Then x value is greater than 0. X value, if you check, nothing negative, so everything x value is greater than 0, so we can write x value. I will change the color, so x value is greater than 0. These will be the 3 equations required, and this is 2 marks part. Calculate the area of the parallelogram OABC, and to calculate area we know formula for area of a parallelogram is what? Area will be equal to B base into height, and base is 2 and height is 4, and this will be equal to base into, so this will be equal to 8 units, so we can write 8 units square. This will be area for this. Question number 17, diagram is not to scale. In the diagram, AC is a diameter of the circle center O. Center is this one, AC is this diameter. The tangent from T touch the circle at B and C. So B and this one is C. So BCT angle BCT is 62. This angle is 62. Find the value of x. So x is required. What we can do, we know that this angle is 90 degree. So this angle is angle between the radius and the tangent is 90 degree. So 90 minus 62, 90 degree minus 62, this will be our x value, and this will be, how much this will be, 62, so 8 will be 70, so 28. So 28 will be answer for this part, which we can provide over here. This is 1 mark part. Then find y. Angle y will be, angle y is this one. Okay, so now when we got this angle x as 28, this angle will also be 28 because this is radius and OC and OB are radii of the same circle, so their opposite angles will also be equal. Now this will also be, this angle which is CBT will also be 62 degrees. Now in this triangle, in which triangle? In this triangle, uh, two angles are provided, we can find y. So 180 minus 62 plus 62, so we can write over here 180 minus 62 plus 62, and this will be equal to 180 minus 124 degrees, and this will be equal to 56 degrees. So answer will be 56 degrees. This is 2 mark question which we are done. Now question number 18. Question number 8 is sequence question. Some numbers are arranged in rows. Each row contains one more number than the previous row. The numbers in each row are two more than the numbers in the previous row. So row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and complete row 5. So if we check, this is 3, 5, 7, 9 and next will be 11. So 11, 11, 11, 11 and 11. This is 1 more part which we have done. B part, write down an expression in terms of n for each number in row n. So in row n we can write down, like formula is what, a plus n minus 1 into d, and a is this one 3, so 3 and n plus n minus 1 into difference is 2, so we can simplify, we can rewrite as 3 plus 2n minus 2, so this will be equal to 2n plus 1, so our formula will be 2n plus 1. This is 1 mark question. Directly also we can write 2n plus 1. And C part, write down an expression in terms of n for number of numbers in row n. So number of numbers in row n will be what? N will be having, see, this first row is having 2 numbers, third row is having, I'll write on this side, 2 numbers, 3 numbers, and if row number is 3, it is having 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is having 5 numbers, this is having this should 111 should be over here as well, then it will be complete. So it is having 6 numbers. So whatever row number we are adding 1 to get its numbers in the rows, so it will be n plus 1. Hopefully you understood this. So this will be n plus 1. This is also 1 mark part, so done. Next is write down an expression in terms of n for the sum of the numbers in the row n. for some of the numbers in row n will be what? It will be uh, 2n. It will be 2n plus 1, this answer multiplied by this answer, so n plus 1. This is also 1 mark part, so we can write as it is in factorized form, or we can multiply and write in quadratic equation. Both will be working. Now question number 19. Question number 19 says the times t minutes taken by some people to travel to work are shown in the table, and these are frequencies, these are times, time range 16, 15, 10 and 12. On the grid, draw a histogram to represent this data. Histogram is always between frequency density and time. So frequency is provided, which we cannot draw directly. Frequency density is what? Frequency density is frequency divided by class width. So this will be the formula which we'll be using to find frequency density. So frequency density from for 10 to 20. So 10 to 20 is which one? 10 to 20 is up to this one. And if we want to calculate for 10 to 20, 10 to 20, this will be what? Frequency is 16 and class width is 10, so this will be 1.6, and 1.61 is over here, and 6 will be up to this point, and we can draw the bar, histogram bar, like this one. And histogram bars are not having gaps, you should know this one. And this is 1, height will be 1.6, and this will be the bar. Hopefully you understood this. Next is 20 to 25, this one. 20 to 25, we can show 20 to 25 will be up to this one only. So we can find the frequency density for 20 to 25. 20 to 25 will be, frequency is 15. Frequency density we have to calculate. This will be 15 divided by the class width, which is 5. So this is equal to 3. So height we'll have to take 3 up to this one, and the maximum height over is also provided 3. So this will be our bar, and we can from the top, always histogram is closed, so don't keep it open from the top. And this will be 3, and this will be the bar for this one. Now next bar is 25 to 30. 25 to 30 is this portion, 25 to 30 is this one. So for 25 to 30 we can calculate 25 to 30, frequency density will be equal to, frequency is 10 and class width is 5, so this will be equal to 2. So we can take height of the bar as 2. So height of the bar up to 2 will be this one. Hopefully you are understanding everything. So height is 2, and this will be the bar. Then next is from 30 to 50. 30 to 50 will be what? 30 to 50 is this whole range up to 50, and we can calculate the frequency density. 30 to 50 30 to 50 will be, frequency density will be equal to 12, frequency divided by class width, which is 20, and this will be equal to 0.6, and we can take 0.6 height up to this point, and if we draw bar, histogram bar, this will be height 0.6, and this one will be the bar. This is done. Hopefully you understood each and everything. This was 3 marks part which we are done. Now question number 20. Question 20 is transformation question, and grid is provided. AB triangles are also provided, and the question is triangle A and B are drawn on the grid. A part, complete the description of the transformation that maps triangle A onto B. A onto B. If we check A onto B, this is enlargement. If we draw this one from here, we can join the vertices, and this one also, and third one also we can join, and we can check this is center of enlargement, and the coordinates of center of enlargement are 4 and 2, and this side is 1 unit and this side is 3 units. So by scale factor 3, so we can say this is enlargement, and by scale factor 3, and center will be, center of enlargement is 4 and 2. This is the information which you will have to provide. 2 mark question. Then B part is saying triangle A is mapped onto triangle C by a reflection in the line y is equal to minus x on the grid. Draw the lid and label the triangle C. A is mapped onto triangle C by a reflection in the line y is equal to minus x. Now y is equal to minus x is which line? Y is equal to minus x, like x is equal to 1, y will be minus 1, so we can take this point, and x is equal to minus 1, y will be 1, so we can join these 2 points and we will get the line of reflection, and this will be the line of reflection. Now we can draw reflection of A. Reflection of A will be, if we check, this vertex is 1.5 unit, so half and 1 we will reach over here, and this one I am removing, and now we can check for the next also. So from here 1 unit, 2 unit diagonal wise, so we can rewrite it as 2 units from here diagonal wise, 1 2, and we will reach over here. And next is what? Next is the third one, which we can check diagonal wise, 1 2 and 3 units. So similarly 1 2 and 3 units will reach over here. So distance from mirror line we can easily check, and this one I will be removing the extra working which I have done for your explanation, and this will be the reflected triangle, and we have to label this as C, so we will be labeling this as C over here, and this is the reflected triangle which we are done. Now question number 21. Question 21 says line L is perpendicular to the line, this one. Line L passes through the point 8 and 9. Find the equation of the line L. So first of all we will take the gradient of this line, and gradient of this implies m will be equal to minus 1 by 2, because we are having equation y is equal to mx plus c, and m is the gradient which is minus 1 by 2 over here, that's why we have taken minus 1 by 2. Now we can take the gradient of L, gradient of this line which is perpendicular to the given line will be equal to reciprocal and change sign, so it will be 2. So this gradient we will be utilizing, and we will be utilizing this given point which is 8 and 9. 8 and 9, this point. So these two things we will be utilizing and writing the equation, and equation is what? Equation in point slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. In this equation we'll replace the values. Y minus y1 is 9 and m value is 2 and x minus x1 is 8, and we can simplify. Y will be equal to 2x minus 16 plus 9, so this implies y is equal to 2x minus 7 and y is equal to 2x minus 7. This will be the answer for 3 marks. We are done with this question. Now question number 22, it says matrix A and B are provided. Find AB. AB means multiplication of the matrix. So AB will be equal to what? A 1 minus 4, 2 and 3, and B will be 0, 2, 2 and minus 3. So we will be multiplying first row, first column, and this will be our first term. So 1 multiplied by 0 will be 0, plus 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4, and this will be first term. Then first row and second column. So 1 multiplied by 2 will be 2 and 2 multiplied by minus 3 will be minus 6. And now we can write the third term, second row and first column. So minus 4 into 0 will be 0 and plus 3 into 2 will be 6. Then second row, second column. So minus 4 into 2 will be minus 8 and minus 4 into minus 3 will be plus 12. So plus 12. And this will be, no, sorry, minus 3, 3 into 3 into minus 3, so it will be minus 9 over here. Now we can further simplify. This will be 4, this will be minus 4, this will be 6, and this will be minus 17, and this will be final answer which we can provide over here. This is 2 mark question. We are done. Now they are saying C and C inverse are 2 by 2 matrices. So order is 2 by 2, 2 plus 2. So write down the 2 plus 2 matrix which is equivalent to this one. Now B is what? B is provided over here, and we can write B is equal to 0, 2 and 2 and minus 3. I'm writing this one for your explanation. Otherwise this is 1 mark question. We can directly write answer. So what we will do, we can write as C, this one, C inverse B. This will be equal to C, and C inverse is equal to 1. We know C inverse is equal to 1. This will be 1 into B. So this will be, answer will be B, and B is already written over here, so we can write answer over here. This will be answer. 1 mark question which we are done. Now question number 23, diagram is provided, which is again not to scale. The diagram is the speed time graph representing part of a train's journey. The train moves at a constant speed of 20 meter per second, 20 meter per second for 40 seconds. Time in seconds, this side is speed in meter per second. It then slows down, so sloping downward, having negative gradient, it's slowing down, slows down uniformly for a further 60 seconds until it stops. So 40 to 100, 60 seconds. And find the deceleration between time t is equal to 40 and t is equal to 100. So deceleration we need to find. For deceleration, we can check for the height. So we'll be considering basically this triangle, and this triangle will be, we know the gradient slope is equal to what? Rise over run. So we can write over here m gradient will be equal to rise over run, and in this triangle, this side, which is this side is 20 and this side is 60. So we can write rise over run 20 over 60, and this will be what? 0 will be cancelled, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and it will be 1 by 3. So gradient will be 1 by 3, or deceleration will be 1 by 3. And this is done, and they have mentioned write the deceleration, so you cannot write negative. Gradient of this line is negative, but when we use the word deceleration, it means negative acceleration, so you don't write -1 by 3 for answer. Then B part, find the value of t when the speed is 10 meter per second. So 10 meter per second speed, for that one I will erase this and this value, and we will check for 10 meter will be half of this, so half of this will be half of 20. Half of 20 will be up to this one, we can take as 10, and from here it will be up to this one, so in the middle, so 40 and 100, so in between that will be 60, so 60 will be divided in 30, so middle point of basically 40, and what we can do, we can add 100 plus 40 over 2, and this will be 140 over 2, which is equal to 70. So this point will be 70, so we can write answer as 70. This is also 1 mark part, so no working required, but I have explained you from the drawing over here. From the drawing I have explained you how we got 70. Then find the average speed during the 100 seconds. So for that one we'll be requiring area under the graph. Area under the graph are two shapes. One is triangle, the other one is rectangle, or we can take trapezium as one shape, but I'm taking for your convenience, I'm taking rectangle, which is this one. This will be rectangle, and the other one is yellow shaded is triangle. So we will be adding the area of these two shapes, and we will get our answer, which is basically area under the shape will be the distance which we'll be getting, or distance. Yes, in case of speed it will be distance, and distance will be divided by the total time taken, which is 100. So we will add these two areas, and that is what distance will be equal to. Distance is equal to area of rectangle, which is one side 20, the other side is 40. So 20 into 40, we can write 20 into 40, and plus area of triangle, which is 1 by 2 into base into height. Base is 60 and height is 20, so 60 into 20, 60 into 20. So we can simplify, this will be 800, and plus this one we can cancel, so 10, and it will be 600, so this will be 1400. So distance is this one, and speed will be equal to average speed will be equal to total distance divided by total time taken. So this will be equal to what, 1400 divided by 100, and this one will be cancelled and we'll get 14, so 14 meters per second. 13 mark question, which we are done. Now question number 24, express 99 as the product of prime factors. So 99 we can write as 3 into 33 and then 3 into 11, and our answer will be 3 squared into 11. This will be the final answer for 1 mark. And then B part, expressed as the product of prime factors. P is equal to this, Q is equal to this, where N is a positive integer. The lowest common multiple, LCM, of P and Q is this one. Express R as the product of prime factors. Now P and Q, if we write P and Q over here, P is given, which is I will rewrite this 2 raised to the power n plus 2 as 2 raised to the power n into 2 raised to the power 2 and multiply by 3 raised to the power n multiply by 5. Now q we can write q is equal to, it's basically small q, so this now 2 raised to the power n as it is into 3 raised by n plus 1, I'm writing 3 into 3 raised to the power n, and 5 squared, I'm writing 5 into 5. Now after writing this one, these are basically the given things which we have rewritten in this shape. Now we can check for the common one. Common is what? This is common in both. So we'll write here 2 raised to the power n, and 3 raised to the power n is also common in both. So multiply by 3 raised to the power n. Now we can, this is basically LCM which we are writing, and now the remaining portion. The remaining portion will be what? From this one 2 raised to the power 2, we will write 2 raised to the power 2, and this one 2 raised to the power 2 I have written here, and this 3 also we can write 3. Then from this 5 we can write 1 5 which is common, and then this remaining 5 we can write here. So what we have done, we have taken whatever common we have taken once, and whatever not common we have written them over here, and this is the part which is matching over here, and remaining is R part, and R part is this one. So this is R value, and we can find this R value. R will be equal to 2 raised to power 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. So this will be what we can rewrite over here as answer 2 into 3 into 5 into 5 or 5 squared, and this is 2 mark question which we are done. Then they are saying in next part, express p plus q as the product of prime factors. So p plus q will be what? P plus q will be equal to, we can write p as it is given, 2 raised to the power n plus 2, 3 raised to the power n multiplied by 5. So I'm copying from here, and I will write over here 2 raised to the power n plus 2 into 3 into 5, and plus q also we can copy, which is 2 raised to the power n over from here, 2 raised to the power n into 3 raised to the power n plus 1 into 5 squared. Now we can take common, whatever common is what? 2 raised to the power n is common in both, and into 3 raised to the power n is also common in both, and 5 is common in both. Remaining is what? Remaining, we can put this in brackets, and remaining is 2 raised to the power 2, this one, because 2 raised to the power n is gone out. So next from this section there will be 3 into 5. This will be the remaining part, and we can rewrite it as 2 raised to the power n into 3 raised to the power n into 5, and this will be 5 into 3 will be 15, 15 plus this will be 4, so it will be 19. So we can write over here express p plus q as the product of prime factors. Okay, so we can write it as 2 raised to the power n into 3 raised to the power n into 5, and this will be multiplied by 19. So these are the prime. So next is what? Next is question number 25, and question number 25 diagram is provided. This is last question of this paper, and diagram is not to scale. In the diagram, A, B, P and ACQ are state lines. ABP is this one, so this is state line, and ACQ, this is also state line. Angle ACB, this angle is equal to this angle APQ. A part, show that the triangles ABC is similar to triangle AQP. Give a reason for each statement. We have to provide reason for each statement. So what we can do, I will erase this shading and we will discuss this one. So ACB, it's better if I draw the triangle for your better understanding. I think so I should draw them separately so that you can figure out properly what are the triangles we are talking about. And this is one of the triangles, and I can move this one over here. So this triangle is the points are A, P and Q, this one, and this is the angle given. So I have separated that triangle, and the other triangle is this one, which I will also separate, and this is the angle, and I move this one over here. So these are two triangles, and this is labeled as A, B and C. Now in these two triangles we have to prove that these two triangles are, this triangle and this triangle are similar. So now angle ACB is equal to angle APQ, so we can write over here ACB is equal to APQ, and this is angle, and this is given in the statement over here. And the second thing, BAC is common in both. This angle is for the both triangles, so we can say that this angle is equal to this angle. So we will write BAC angle will be equal to QAP angle. So we will write over here BAC angle is equal to QAP angle, and we will write here same angle in both triangles. Now the third thing, which if two angles are same, if this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle, this means third angle will also be common. This angle and this angle will also be same, so third angle will also be same. So we can write here angle ABC will be equal to angle AQP, and what's the reason? Third angle of both of the triangles. Third angle of the triangles. So it means two angles are same, so third angle will be same. So by angle theorem, both like ABP, basically triangle ABC, is similar to triangle AQP. So this will be 2 marks part, which we are done. Now we can move to the B part. B part says AB is 4 centimeter. AB is 4 centimeter. So 4 centimeter is which one? We will be labeling this. This is 4 centimeter over here. And AC is 3 centimeter. AC is 3 centimeter. So this one will be 3 centimeter. Now AQ is 12 centimeter. AQ is 12 centimeter. AQ is in this triangle. I'm writing here 12 centimeter. So all measurements in centimeters. Then calculate AP. We need to calculate AP. AP is this side, so we have to calculate AP. If we check the ratio between AB and AQ, so ratio will be what? 12 over 3. This is 12 and this 12 over 4 basically. So this will be K will be equal to, the ratio between two will be equal to 12 over 4, which is equal to 3, and it means that a triangle is enlarged by a scale factor of 3. This one 4 multiplied by 3 will be 12. Similarly 3 multiplied by 3 will be 9. So 3 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 9. So AP will be equal to, we can write here, AP is equal to 3 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 9 centimeters. So we can write here 9 centimeters is already there. So this was a 2 marks question, which we are done. And now the last part, C part, the area of the triangle ABC is x centimeters square. Find an expression in terms of x for the area of the quadrilateral P. So area of triangle, we can write area of triangle ABC. This is given x centimeters square. Now area of triangle APQ. ABC is given, which is x. If this one is having area as x, this will be what? 3, which is the ratio, so 3 squared into x. So this will be 3 squared into x, which will be 9x. So we can write area of APQ is equal to 3 squared x, which is equal to 9x. Now they are saying area of quadrilateral BPQC. So area of quadrilateral BPQC will be equal to 9x minus x, because this triangle, this area is subtracted from the total one to get the quadrilateral area, and quadrilateral area is which one? Quadrilateral area which we are finding is this one. So this area will be 9x minus x. So this area will be 9x, which is total APQ, minus x, which is equal to 8x. So area will be 8x. This is how we have done. So this will be equal to 8x, and answer will be 8x in terms of x we found. Hopefully you understood each and everything I have explained in detail. Hopefully you like the video also. Press bell icon and subscribe the channel as well. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers and recommend this channel to your class fellows. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.